Hello, thank you for joining us today on the Profit Scale Thrive podcast, where we guide attorneys to overflowing profits, scaled growth, and thriving lives. I am your host, Kelly Brubaker. We have a secret though. This is a special place because we don't work with every law firm owner. We support the solo attorneys who are also single parents because we know the special challenges you face, and we know the business advice out there is not always practical for you and your firm. Each week, we will talk about things that will give you the insight you need to stop feeling overwhelmed, to gain back your confidence, and to finally enjoy your law firm and your life again. Welcome back. If you are listening in real time, it is December 2023, which is a perfect time to reflect on your business progress for 2023 and begin to dream and plan for 2024. So today, let's talk about how to set business goals for 2024. Setting goals for your business is an important step to making sure it thrives. While some people might think this is a simple task, it can be more complicated than you may think. This episode will walk you through the process of setting goals and provide tips on how to make them actionable, achievable, and measurable. Why are business goals so important? Business goals and objectives are important and should be established for a number of reasons. My favorite reason is that if you don't define what success looks like, the chances are that your business will never achieve it. You need goals to measure growth by comparing them from year to year or month to month. If you're not seeing the results that coincide with your expectations, then it's either time to adjust your goals or get to the bottom of why you cannot meet them. Goals are important because it shows that you're organized and you have a plan in place, which is especially helpful when recruiting new associates. Also, if you are looking to bring on a new partner, it lets potential partners know what milestones to expect to see if you align. Goals keep you and your team focused and provide a clear benchmark against which to measure your success. Clear goals enable you to prioritize the most important tasks and focus on the things that matter most. Step one, identify key areas of focus. First things first, what are the top areas you want to focus on in your business? Of course, this depends on your unique business and industry, but some examples to consider include the following: improve client service, reduce costs by 10%, grow top line revenue by 20%, be the first mover in your industry with a new service offering, increase employee satisfaction to 75%, improve client retention rate by 5%, reduce company debt and interest expense below a certain threshold, for example, $40,000, or increase profit margin by 10%. Step two, set SMART goals. For your goals to be effective, you need them to meet a specific criterion. They must be SMART. This means specific, which is very clear and easy to understand, measurable, determined by numbers or data, achievable. Your goals must be realistic or else you are simply setting yourself up for failure. Relevant. Each goal should be pertinent and directly beneficial to your business. And time bound. The deadlines must be clear and reasonable. Increasing profit margins is not a good goal because it's far too vague. However, increasing our profit by 10% in the next 12 months by reducing costs and increasing efficiency is an example of a SMART goal. Step three, set a timeline. Your goals need to have a time frame. This is important because it helps you think about which resources are required, how much time your goals will take, and what milestones must be reached along the way. For example, you won't increase your profits by 10% overnight. It will happen in much smaller increments. Therefore, you should set milestones that will be reached along the way. For example, you might aim to increase profits by 4% by the end of Q1. Then you can adjust your goals against real-time progress. Step four, review your goals regularly. It is crucial that you regularly review your goals to ensure that they are still relevant and helpful. You may find that the market has changed or that new opportunities have emerged based on client feedback, which would alter some of your original plans. This means it's time for an update. Maintaining 4 or 5 year goals is a good idea, but you should also create 1 year and quarterly plans to ensure your business stays on track. Step 5, accurately track your goals. You cannot measure progress unless you are measuring against something specific. That's where SMART goals come in. You need to establish metrics and benchmarks against which you can measure your progress. This way, it's easier for everyone to see whether you're on track towards achieving the goal and when adjustments need to be made. Clear goals provide a clear direction for your business and keep everyone on the same page, working towards achieving something that is meaningful and beneficial to all. They can be used as an effective tool when pitching to potential new associates or potential partners to give an idea of how the business will progress over time. No matter how well your business is doing, there are always areas for improvement and new heights to reach. Setting goals is the first step on the journey to success. If you are interested, I'm hosting a free online event on December 15th at noon Eastern. This interactive work session will take you step by step how to create your 2024 business plan. At the end of the hour, you will have your custom business plan for 2024. Space is limited, there are only 25 spots. You will need to register to get the link to attend the virtual meeting. The registration link will be saved in the show notes. If you have any questions about today's episode, please let me know. If you're watching on YouTube, you can comment below or send me an email to podcast@profitscalethrive.com. And if you know someone who might need to hear this information, please share this episode with them. Or if you're on YouTube, you can tag them below. Be sure to follow and subscribe to get notifications for future episodes. Did you enjoy this episode? Please consider leaving a review. And before I go, remember, profit is something you intentionally plan for in the beginning. It is not a potential bonus at the end of the year. Thanks and have a great day.